We saw the return of the U.S. Title Open Challenge last week, and Buzz is already in the ring, ready for his next opponent.
Wow, these two have a little bit of history.
Revenge fueled Buzz in his invasion of NXT. Will it fuel Gargano to victory tonight? Johnny Gargano has become one of the WWE's most cherished underdogs. Look for Johnny Wrestling to put on another great performance tonight.
You gotta believe this one's over. Harsh impact.
Oh, what impact. Look at this. Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano.
He might have it. Is he done? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact. Ooh, what an uppercut.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here.
Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
Guys, a loss here for the champion would be incredibly embarrassing, especially considering all the trash talking I'm told that's been going on behind the scenes. I don't want to reveal my sources, but let's just say there's been some pretty harsh words being tossed around.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
I don't know who your sources are, Corey, but it wouldn't surprise me at all to learn that the champion has been a little cocky heading into this one.
And there's nothing wrong with that, Michael, especially considering just how dominant the champ has been of late. When you're that good, you have every right to bow your chest out a little bit.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
He's going for the pin. Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
Just power out.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new cover here. Johnny Gargano forces the shoulder up.
Well, that's another example of Johnny Gargano always having his opponent well scouted.
Ooh! Ooh, what an upper!
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Neck breaker!
But he's got to capitalize now. It'll be hard for Gargano to come back now.
Uh-oh.
Dragon.
It's in, it's in!
Night, night. This is all but over.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
Hurricane Rana.
Good grief.
Gargano's looking to end it. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Gargano's looking to end it. And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had the champion into the cover. No, shoulders up at 2.
And the match continues.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. I know it sounds odd, but it really seems like the champ is up against a headwind here.
Drop kick.
The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He's still got plenty of gas left in his tank, though.
He's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
You're not crazy, Byron. The champ certainly has an uphill battle here, and while it's rare, we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino challenging Stan Stasiak in 1973 immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994.
Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that.
What does Buzz have in store? Ah, what a neck breaker.
Game, set, match. This one is over. Whoa, Gargano dodged that one.
Johnny's so quick.
Back in from the apron.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Irish whip. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
Oh, he's gonna do it!
Oh, nasty impact.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
He's looking at it. The champion into the cover.
Buzz wins and keeps the title around his waist.
And here's another look at some incredible action from a match that we're not likely to stop talking about for a long, long time.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
You have to wonder, after the grueling victory over Bobby Roode combined with back-to-back weeks of defending the U.S. title, is this starting to take a toll on the champion?
It has to be, Cole. I'm telling you, he's not used to this type of schedule.
Who will answer his U.S. title open challenge? It's the Masked Attacker. We haven't seen him since he wrestled Buzz in NXT.
Well, that's not Baron Blade unless he very quickly shed about 40 pounds.
Well, maybe Baron Blade has been hitting the gym. Maybe he's been on the Saxman diet since we last saw him.
I don't think so, Byron. No one wants to be on your stupid diet. Whoever's underneath the mask obviously thinks they can use it to exploit Buzz's past to gain a psychological advantage.
Well, Buzz has been tested physically in WWE, but now we're going to find out how tough he is mentally. I'm honestly surprised someone didn't try this sooner.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Impactful slam!
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Elbow drop.
The champ to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Going for the cover.
Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Remarkable. Drop kick hits the mark.
Caught with the elbow.
Right on the jaw.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to have to find a way to fend off the champ here.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
It's Sami Zayn!
I knew it!
You thought it was Baron Blade.
Leave it to Sami to pull off some generic stunt like this.
Kevin Owens from behind.
KO and Sami Zayn are formally welcoming Buzz to SmackDown Live.
It appears the on-again, off-again relationship between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens is on again.
And these two will do anything when it comes to winning championships.
Speaking of championships, let's talk about the U.S. title picture on SmackDown Live. It's been really heating up since Buzz's victory over Bobby Roode at Backlash, especially with the return of the U.S. title open challenge.
Hey, I give all the credit in the world to Buzz. I wasn't sold on this guy coming in. I thought he needed some time in NXT to learn.
But that was never going to happen given his history with Triple H.
Will you let me finish?
By all means.
I was going to say I thought he needed some time in NXT, but I realized that was impossible. Anyway, with that being said, he's been on a tear recently on SmackDown. But I think he might have hit a roadblock this past week in the form of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Yeah, if you didn't see it, what Hurd's referring to is KO and Sami Zayn's beatdown on Buzz after his match with Sami on SmackDown.
I've seen some beatdowns and beat-ups, but that was on a whole other level. That might have been a beat sideways.
Yeah. What did you think about Sami wearing the Baron Blade mask? I thought it was kind of a cheap move.
That wasn't cheap. That was smart. This is WWE. You gotta do whatever you can to get an edge. You look at your opponent and see what you can use to exploit any mental weakness they might have. And Buzz has obviously got some major baggage with Baron Blade. I would have done the same exact thing.
Yeah, but it didn't work, though. Buzz is still the United States champion.
Okay, well, I would have done it better and won the match.
All right, yeah. Yeah, not gonna lie, after hearing you talk like this, I'm a little concerned you've been playing mind games with me all this time.
Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't.
Okay, now this is getting uncomfortable. Let's take a break so I can make sure Hood hasn't been gaslighting me the past 2 years.
2 years? We've been doing this podcast for 4 years.
What?
I'm just messing with you. It's been 5 years.
You're insane.
Hey, it's me. I know it's been a little while, but I've been trying to give you your space. Anyway, just wanted to give you a belated congratulations on winning the US title. And I'm sorry Sami Zayn pulled that stunt with the mask. It's too bad guys are trying to capitalize on what happened between us. You shouldn't have to be reminded of it like that. Anyway, good luck with your open challenge. I'll be pulling for you.
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge, 1-on-1, and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sami.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sami, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you. You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode?
I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight.
Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment.
Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title, and that match starts right now.
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
Ooh!
Nailed it.
Slam, putting it all on the line. This might be it. Got the shoulders down.
And there's the kick out.
Too soon. Oof.
Boom, what impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
He's got the shoulders down. Kevin Owens kicks out easily.
Too easily. Prize fighters like KO don't stay down. They fight.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Oh, he turns it around. What does Buzz have in store? Spine buster!
This might be the opportunity he needed. The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Oh, nasty impact.
Leg sweep. Here's his chance to win this. The night could be over for Kevin Owens.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Oh, what if Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here?
Wait a minute. It's Bobby Roode. He has some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Now all four superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you four want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live. Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
We have a team led by one of our breakout talents against Team Kevin Owens.
Big time matchup.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times.
Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off. Beautiful technique.
That's how you wear down your opponent. Harsh impact.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Oh, right to the back. Knee drop. What a stomp.
Good grief. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Oh, you cannot take your eyes off him for a second.
Really? Tag made. Double team action. Oh my God, he's gonna go up to the top. Oh man, that hurt. Inching closer to his... There it is, the tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the...
He's going for the pin. And Kevin Owens quickly kicks out.
It'll take more than that.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoy the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champion.
I think we know what this is.
Harsh impact.
Incredible.
How can anyone trust Kevin Owens? It always seems like his best friends become better enemies. Ask Sami Zayn or Chris Jericho.
Whoa. Listen. Sami Zayn and Chris Jericho were men that betrayed Kevin Owens. KO gave them friendship, loyalty, and love, and all he got in return was a knife in the back.
Corey, your observations of Kevin Owens' friendships are so delusional, dude. It's always been Owens who has selfishly put himself in front of others.
Kevin Owens' shoulders could only carry so much, and when he senses dead weight dragging him down, he cuts bait. Frankly, I'm jealous I can't do the same with some of...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. You gotta believe this one's over.
Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
And he kicks out.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Ooh! He's taking some offense.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in here.
This is exactly the opening his opponent was looking for. It wasn't easy to find, but hey, he found it. Finally.
What a slap! Oh, he doesn't want to be out there, not against this guy.
Suicide dive.
No wiggle room here for Sami Zayn.
Thunderous slam.
Ooh, what impact. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's in control. Neckbreaker.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Is the second time enough to end this match?
Look out here. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Oh! Comes in off the tag. Double shoulder block.
We've seen some great...
Kick out. Did Zayn kick out there? I'd say, yep. Oh, don't start.
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael. Big elbow.
Taking off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
His partner's looking to get back in this thing.
Caught his breath a bit, now he's ready to go again.
Haluva kick by Zayn.
Wow, what a move.
Has Sami Zayn
shoulders down, this could be it. It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
Sami Zayn needs to dig down deep as he's done so many times in the past. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Attack to the midsection.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
Uh-oh, here we go, here we go!
Is he done? Whoa, he lets him out.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
It's hard to look at Sami Zayn now and think of him as an inspiring figure, but that's exactly who he was in his time at NXT. In fact, he is widely regarded as the heart and soul of NXT. Look at this. Penny predicament. And he got a near fall out of it.
Wow, what's it going to take?
What a stomp.
Good grief. Michael went back to a time when Sami Zayn was synonymous with NXT. His attitude back then was a far cry from where it is today. Now I wonder if everything we saw from Sami in NXT was just a ruse.
Oh, why are you guys trying to rewrite the success Sami had at NXT? Just because you and everyone else turned their backs on him.
We have seen him here before. What a neck breaker.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Looking for the finish. Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form.
We've got a cover. What is keeping this competitor going?
How did he do that?
Buzz into the cover. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, what impact. Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick. Let's hope not. You can bet he's going to feel that in the morning.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nasty impact.
Buzz into the cover. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build. Wow.
What are we going to see here?
Hung up a neck breaker.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. the spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, now he's working that exploit.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Cobra clutch. Got it cinched in.
Fading foul. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Great move by him right there.
Yeah, let's see that one again.
Buzz into the cover. They did it. They won the match. Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Wow, I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Super Smooth, Silva, Guy, and Bobby Roode.
Looking dominant at times in the victory.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me. Technically, the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not. Really?
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf. I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his rope, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the U.S. title. Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sami, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips? At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen tonight.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
We have a real fan favorite versus a formidable opponent.
One looking to defend, the other looking to take away the crown. This is going to be great.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Look at this. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Not even close.
You've got to believe this one's over. Sunset flip.
Beautiful technique. Oof.
Ooh, what impact.
Ooh. Beautiful technique. Picture perfect drop kick. Also Byron Charles Schultz hates you. Nailed it.
Sunset flip.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Boom, what impact. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. He's going for it all. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
I gotta agree with you, Michael. These superstars are in tremendous shape, and from what I understand, the champ has been hitting the gym twice daily in preparation for tonight.
I heard the same thing, Saxton. Once in the morning, then again at night after the show, which makes me wonder when the champ actually sleeps, if at all.
He might have it.
Neck breaker. And the odds just swung in Buzz's favor.
Things just went from bad to worse for Bobby Roode. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice.
Counter here. When this guy's on, look out. Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble.
Wait a minute, Buzz might be in trouble now too.
We should have known these two would get involved.
Oh my God, taking advantage!
What the?
Yes. And power bomb.
These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live.
Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
For as talented as Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace.
Well, hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week, because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Oh my God, what an elbow.
Nailed it. This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Bad move there. I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Boom, what impact.
Oh, what impact.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Head over heels.
Yeah, incredible flip. This might be it.
Oh, my.
He looks a bit off his game here.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better. The elbow!
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
It's going to take a lot more than that to defeat the Bulgarian Brute.
I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory.
Ooh, nice Russian leg sweep. Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting.
What does Buzz have in store? Neckbreaker!
The damage has been done.
This is not good. I don't think Rusev knows.
Digging deep for a kick out.
How in the world?
He's upset about something, guys.
When isn't he upset about something?
Hooked up and backdrop suplex.
And here comes the big Bulgarian.
Oh, look, Rusev with a running super kick.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
His shoulders are down. Easily kicks out of that one.
Have to put in a little more work than that. Ooh, nasty impact. Nailed it. Boom!
Side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, perfect form. But he's got to capitalize.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
What a strike, right on the mark.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Look at this.
All the way, what impact.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Looks like he's starting to falter. You have to wonder if he could recover from this, guys.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
Dropped, and that was a hard shot, Corey. Yeah, he could do it here. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
How'd he do that?
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Look out.
Harsh impact.
The accolades locked in. The Bulgarian Brute is back in this.
Bodies are not supposed to bend that way.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other. What a way to win a singles match. Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just say shenanigans?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say, while it's true there's a long line of contenders, there's only one person at the front of the line, and his name is Bobby Roode. I promised him a rematch, and I'm a man of my word, so he will get it. Kevin Owens, you're just gonna have to wait your turn.
The United States Champion is weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponents. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the US title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your US title. Because it's gonna be a fatal four-way match of you versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. I told you, I'd never forget what you did.
Breaking news at Money in the Bank, we're gonna have a new United States champion.